concert, they're going to be our I don't know what to call them. I'm not used to having an opening act. I'm not used to having an opening act. But we have the Bread Hospital under the direction of Mr. Rolando Cantu.
Woo!
Before I start, I do want to thank Mr. Waldrop for giving us this opportunity. Some of you that have been here, I've been playing with their band for the last couple of years. And I asked him if he'd let my band come up and open for him, and he said enthusiastically yes. So we are quite honored to be here. The first tune we're going to play is a tune. Please listen to me carefully because I don't want to get in trouble. It is called A Kick in the Brass. Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. were Jonathan Johnny Loreno. How do you say your last name, Johnny? Loriano. I'm sorry. Jeremy is on saxophone. Angel Ramos on trombone. And Jonathan Farley on the trumpet. Anyone that remembers, that song always reminds me of that old cartoon, Hong Kong Phooey. If you remember that. Now, I freak out people sometimes when I tell them I am half Mexican because I guess I look white. I don't know. But my favorite stuff to do is Latin jazz. So the next tune that we're going to do is a Latin jazz tune featuring our trumpet player, Mr. Carlos Gonzalez, called Fiesta del Tigre. Woohoo! We're missing our drummer. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, breathe. This jazz band actually meets every day, and for a small school, that's actually almost impossible to have a jazz band that meets every day. So I have to thank my administration for doing that. But to be honest, I have to thank the kids for doing it. 2 years ago, my bass player, who plays also trombone and baritone for me, Ian Martin, says, why can't we have a jazz band class? I told him, I was like, well, you have to get at least 6 people to join the class before we can have it. Well, when we started, this was last year, when we started the group, or the class, we had 20 kids in it. And so they really came above and beyond. This year, they kind of flipped our jazz band class to where now it's competing with athletics. So we still have 20 kids in jazz band, but I also have kids from athletics that come in during their lunch period and play with us to try to give us our full saxophone section, full trombone section. But I think she likes when I try to get her out of speech class. I have one in speech class that comes in and helps us out. So, please give this kid a round of applause. Most jazz tunes do not really feature very sax players, and when I heard this tune, I was like, I've got the perfect girl for it. So, this one is going to feature our very sax player, Miss Catherine Knight, and it's called A Very Cool Chart, and this will be our closer for tonight. Again, I appreciate you guys all coming out tonight. Hopefully you guys will have us. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 3.